What's going on? Welcome to another edition of gearbreaking.com. I'm Narik the Chase, and I want to sit here and talk about this Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice trailer that just came out. Now, ever since the first, it was been announced that they was coming out with a sequel, and it was going to be Batman versus Superman. This concept has been just a source of great debate and controversy. Now, the first trailer, when it actually kind of showed these two figures looking at each other, the eyes were like glowing. Batman's was through his suit, and then Superman was like red with his laser vision. You know, people started getting revved up about it, but ever since this trailer came out, it's looking awesome. Now, one thing I do, there's a lot of things I like about this trailer, actually. One, I like how they have people voicing over, like newscasters and news anchors and everything. And it's like they're having like controversial subjects talking about Superman, because he is a powerful figure. People start to look up to him, and could that corrupt him? I like that. That just gives more depth to the story surrounding who he is. And I enjoy that. There shows a couple of scenes where, you know, people are kind of like reaching toward him, something like that. I think that's actually pretty badass. I mean, Superman is a pretty badass figure, and what would happen if, you know, somebody with godlike powers like him could be corrupt and start doing bad things? I mean, we sit there and think about it. He's at this point right now where if he makes one mistake, people are just going to straight shit on him. So there is that. Another thing I like about it is Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck as Batman is an awesome idea. Ben Affleck is a terrific actor. And there's one scene on here where he's like staring really intently at his Batman suit. And I don't know if it's because he hasn't worn it yet, or it's because he's thinking about putting it on to fight Superman. But I think that it's just that look that he had was like really intense. And he managed to pull that off. I mean, really. And there's just, his suit looks awesome. The Superman suit looks really good. And I like the fact that it is not tight. You know, the stuff looks kind of bulky a bit. Both Superman and Batman. So that is that. You know, outside of the first controversial picks, and then it shows the people, you know, raising their hands to Superman. Then you got the Batman scenes. Then they got a few other scenes. But the best scene of all of it is the scene where Batman is sitting here with his armored Batman suit on, and he's sitting here confronting Superman, and it looks so freaking bad. And it's raining and it's lightning. I mean, it's like, it looks so perfect. And then Batman says, "Do you bleed? Or can you bleed?" or something to that. I'm just paraphrasing a bit. And then he says, "You will." I mean, I think that's completely badass. Now, other thoughts that I wanted to sit there and mention is, you know, this is supposed to be like an entry into the Justice League, you know, cinematic universe or whatever. But, you know, it hadn't really shown any other characters outside of really Batman and Superman. So I wonder how the other characters are going to play into this. Wonder Woman said to be in it. I think Cyborg. I think Aquaman. Possibly Flash. You know, these other characters. I want to know is I would have liked to see Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, because I really want to see his role in, and I want to see, does Lex Luthor's character manipulate the media to be against Superman? Is, you know, this controversy you know, somewhat of his doing? And you know, are they gonna have that tense scene where it's gonna be like Superman, Lex Luthor, Batman? Is just like Superman and Batman gonna fight a bit, and then they have to take on Lex Luthor, who is actually gonna be a bad guy? Because I love Lex Luthor, don't get me wrong. I think he's a terrific villain. I think he's a terrific match for someone to Superman. But I would like to see him, as far as films go, I want to see him trying to take a step into the shadows and bring out other villains. I mean, Superman has a large cast of villains, and I would like to see more of those. But the one issue about the film that I kind of have about it, not the characters, not the casting, is the whole Batman versus Superman bit. Because usually when Batman fights Superman, it's usually he has kryptonite with him. But as y'all know, in the first movie, and I've seen it a few times, kryptonite was not introduced. You know, when a planet exploded or whatever, In the original story, when Kal-El's escapes the Krypton's explosion, some of the debris from the planet kind of followed him there. But in the new movie, it's like he like warped. So I'm not seeing how, it was never stated that any of that debris or something came to Earth. So it's like he's not gonna have kryptonite. So how's he exactly going to fight? You know what I'm saying? Also, like I said, that's just kind of my only tidbit about it. But something's got to happen in the movie to, I don't know, to weaken him or something. Because, usually when I seen Batman versus Superman, Batman fights Superman, but I never really seen him go all out. Now, granted, I haven't read all the comics, I haven't seen all the animated movies or whatnot, but every time I have seen them, it wasn't like Superman would have gonna go all out and like, I'm gonna kill the shit out of you, Batman. Anything like that. So, I have to say I'm really excited for this trailer. I'm glad that it come out. It has a very dark tone. It seems like they go actually take this seriously. I like Henry Cavill as Superman. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I would like to see the other characters, and this trailer is just really awesome. In the comment section below, guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that it's a really good trailer that drills just enough to intrigue you? Do you think they have a really good casting as far as Lex Luthor, as far as, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman? And please let me know, how do you think they're going to go with this Batman versus Superman idea? Because, this from Man of Steel, Superman is straight up God mode right now. So it's kind of, and there's no kryptonite from my understanding. So how do you think they're going to go about this? Anyway, until the next video, this is gearbreakingNation.com. Remember, keep those gears turning, buddies.